Good morning and welcome back from your weekend. Hope you enjoyed it. Today we're going to continue talking about linear equations, and today we're going to look at the x and the y-intercept. They're very similar, so we're going to compare the two, and then we're going to talk about how to find them. All right, so first off, the x-intercept here on the left-hand side says the place where the graph crosses the x-axis. And you can see in the picture right here, that's the spot where the graph has crossed the x-axis, and the x-axis is the one that goes side to side. Now, we should write our answer for this as an ordered pair. The x number in the ordered pair is the place where the graph actually crossed. Like, for example, in this image right here, it looks like that's at like -1. It's like one space to the left of the center. So the answer would be like -1, 0. Because what makes the x-intercept special is that the y number is always a 0. Now, the other one, the y-intercept, the one in red on the right-hand side. It's the place where the graph crosses the y-axis, and the y-axis is the up and down one. So, same idea, just a different line. There's two main lines, and the line crosses them both. Now, when you write your answer for it, what's again special about it is you always have the same 0 for the x number, and then that y number is just the place where it crossed the graph. Like in this one, it looks like it crossed at about 1. So the answer would be at 0, 1. All right, and again, what makes it special is that x always is a 0 for the y-intercept. All right, so let's take a look at this one. Let's graph one ourselves. So if we're looking for an x-intercept at 5, 0, that means it crosses the x-axis over here at 5, 0. And then a y-intercept at 0, 3, meaning it crosses the y-axis up here at 3. And if you have two dots, you can draw a line. All right, next one, same idea. An x-intercept at -1. Just a different way of writing the same thing. So again, just two different ways of writing the same information. You can write it as an ordered pair, or you can just simply say the x-intercept is -1, meaning that the x-intercept is right there. And then same thing here. Just two different ways of writing the same thing. It says y-intercept equals -4, so that just means my graph crosses the y-axis down here at -4. And once again, anytime you have two lines, or two dots, you can draw a line. But drawing lines is kind of a pain in the butt on a computer. So your assignment isn't going to be you drawing the lines, even though I'd like that to be what it was. If we had paper and pencil, this is what you'd be doing. But because we don't have paper and pencil and we're on the computer, we're going to look at it this way. You're going to have an already drawn graph, and I'm going to ask for the x and y-intercept. So first off, the x-intercept is the place where the graph crosses this axis. So right here. We have an x-intercept, and there's two ways to write it. You could write it as 3, 0. Whoa, that's a terrible parenthesis. 3, 0. Or you could just say 3. Right? Because you have the word x-intercept. You'd have to write it. You wouldn't just write a 3. You would actually say x-intercept equals 3. Right, next one, y-intercept. Well, here's the y-axis, so follow it down and to see where it crosses that red line. And oh, it looks like it crosses at -1. So as an ordered pair, that's 0, -1. Because it's, again, a y-intercept, which means we always have an x number of 0, and then we put the answer in the y spot. Or, if that's confusing to you, you could just say y-intercept equals -1. Then you don't got to worry about what place it goes in. Let's try another. Alright, so first thing we're looking for is x-intercept. So again, I find the x-axis and see where the graph has crossed. It's crossed at 4. So the kind of official answer is 4, 0, but completely acceptable to say x-intercept equals 4. Now switch over to the y-intercept. So find the y-axis. Where does the graph cross there? Well, it also crosses at 4, but again, it's the y-intercept, so you have to put the 4 in a different spot. If that's confusing to you and you get that messed up all the time, then just say y-intercept equals 4. You don't have to worry about the place then. All right, one more. All right, x-intercept first. So on the x-axis, oh, it's all the way out here on the edge, but that still counts. The graph keeps going. This is all we have to look at. So again, it does go past -6. So anyway, the first way of writing the answer would be -6, 0. That's, again, the better way to write the answer. But, again, if you're still struggling with where that number goes, do you put the -6 first or last, then just write x-intercept equals -6. It's completely acceptable. All right, next one, y-intercept. Well, here's the y-axis. Find where it crosses. Crosses at 3, so that'd be 0, 3. Or, again, if you wanted to take a little bit easier route, just say y-intercept equals 3. All right, shouldn't be too terribly tough for you today. Hopefully you're okay, but if you need help, just open up the Zoom link and I'll be there and I can help you out one-on-one. All right, good luck today.